Hey, all right. I wanna. Let's do it the way we should. I want to welcome Heidi Wellman back. Let's give her a hand. Yes, Heidi.
Thank you.
Heidi. What's that say, Heidi?
It says Heidi Wellman, U.S. Senate, HeidiForSenate.com.
Breaker.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. What's that, a glass thing in your hair? Oh, sorry. Hold the hair. I don't use that.
Ask them if there's anybody like to help you.
Oh, yes. If anybody's interested in helping on the campaign, they can reach me at Heidi at HeidiForSenate.com. That's my email. Or my phone number is 413-772-9570. And I'm running for U.S. Senate against Elizabeth Warren in 2018 as a Republican.
I didn't think it was a Democrat.
No, you know, they have that rule that, you know, if the incumbent's a Democrat, you can't. I know some people were questioning that. Some people thought it was unfair. It was in the papers.
Well, can't somebody challenge her?
No.
Why?
It's in the party rules.
Oh, stupid.
Well, that's what they were saying. It's in the papers.
That's ridiculous.
Somebody wanted to challenge her as a Democrat.
That's ridiculous.
The party wouldn't allow it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's hear the audience. Is that ridiculous?
Yes.
Yeah, come on now.
Yes, it is.
Well, that was really heartfelt.
Well, he wants me to win, so.
What about the kids? Did you ask the kids?
How about the kids? What do they think? Okay, they're not thinking today. All right, and I told them that you were away on assignment.
I was.
And you look great.
I was. Thank you.
Miserable dog.
I know.
This is
85 degrees. Huh?
that was my body temperature. This is Gino Fratelloni. 2 T's,
2 L,
2 L's,
1 E, and 1
E
F.
at the end, and 1 F. All right. How did it go? You're great. The assignment go well?
It went well. Yes.
How are the
thank you.
doggies?
The doggies, they are very comfortable.
How's
yes,
Gracie?
with the weather and everything.
How's Gracie?
Gracie's
The little
fine.
pocket dog.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see it?
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
it's a little Chihuahua, 4
Oh.
years old. Fits in her palm of the hand in the pocket.
So it's a snack.
It is a
What do you
sweet
mean it's
pup.
a smack?
It's a little snack.
Oh, snack? No.
No.
We haven't come around yet.
No,
She's
you
not
don't want
kosher.
to snack.
No,
They don't
not
like-
kosher.
oh.
And how's the other one?
Fine.
13 years old?
Yeah, 13, yeah. He's getting better, according to the doctors. That's good.
That's because of the warm weather.
That's right.
You made anybody pregnant yet?
No.
Okay. That's close we're going to get to any of these topics.
Well,
in the
maybe
news.
needs some education.
Right, education, yeah.
Do what? Kill himself.
Never assume, right?
Right, never assume.
All right. The audience want to say anything? Mary.
Not at the moment.
Peter, he's
Peter.
9.
Nine.
9.
Peter. I'm Jewish. Cut that out.
He probably did that on purpose.
None of that stuff, buddy. Watch it. Keep that on down. All right. Let's do a few quizzes.
You ready, Gino?
Yeah.
You want to sit back?
No, I have short legs. I'll fall back.
I don't know that song. I have short,
I have short legs.
Hit it,
If I
Gino.
sit back, I'll
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
disappear.
Okay, I'd like to announce once again.
Wait a minute, there's some pillows in here.
Oh, we have a pillow coming in.
Oh.
All right, while the pillow's being marched in, you just want to get on TV. When the pillow's being marched in, I forgot.
Quiz.
No, I was going to
Well,
say
the pillow come marching in. He's going to have to wait.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Here she is. Come on in, face
the
the
pillows.
camera. Only if you face the
you go.
camera. Will you face the
Thank you.
camera?
Watch your tube.
Turn around,
thank
face the
you.
camera. Blanche.
You can sit.
Blanche, will you turn around, face the camera? There's Blanche. All right, there she is. All right. Okay, she'll be your secretary. Peter, that great. All right. So now, multiple choice. You know the rules, right?
Yes.
You look handsome today.
Oh, I shaved. That's why I look good.
I wouldn't go that far. All right. No, this will be for you, Heidi, since
Okay.
you're running for Senate. Ready?
Yeah.
Washington, D.C.
Untie the tongue.
Washington, D.C. is named after A. Ready?
Ready.
Irving Schwartz. B is Ginger Rogers. C is G. Washington. I'll throw him off, huh?
Yeah.
And of course, D, Ted Goldberg. So you want to think about this?
Yeah, let me think about
Think
that for
very
a minute.
seriously
You know,
now.
Ginger Rogers was very beautiful. They might have named it after her.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they misspelled her
They
name.
misspelled their name.
Yes.
Well, you know,
Okay.
So-
but I would guess it was this G. Washington.
G.
guy.
Washington.
Oh, that's
All right.
good. I like that.
It's your next senator right here. All right. Now this is another political question.
Well,
Congress
apropos.
is still
Yeah,
A, useless,
yeah.
B, useless, C, useless, D, all of the above.
Well, let me put it this way. Sometimes they don't work together, so they are useless.
What do you mean sometimes?
Many times
Yes.
they are sort of like in disagreement, and most of the time they don't function.
So they might be useless.
Well, I don't know if I can say useless. I might offend somebody.
Go
Let's say-
ahead, offend them.
Let's
Well, we're going to pretend he's only talking about the lower house.
the
Oh,
lower
no,
house.
we're talking about the whole darn thing.
No, not the lower house. I said maybe 75% useless, and the 25% they mean well.
That's the Senate.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
They mean well.
Right.
Great. Stalin meant well too, right?
Right, right,
Okay.
right.
Get out of here. So what's answer you got here? Read it. What do you got?
All of
Well,
the
come
above.
on.
All the above.
All the above, D. You ought to make a speech. All right. Ready?
I'm ready.
You still high? All right. Who sang Splish Splash? I was taking a bath. A. Abe Lincoln. B. This one. Mao Zedong. Yeah.
It must have been written in his book.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan.
Oh
You
my
remember them.
God.
I remember Genghis.
And
yeah.
they went down the street. And D. Bobby Darin. Ooh.
Oh, Bobby
Ooh,
Darin.
wow.
I'm going
he's
to
a
go
good
with
singer.
D, Bobby.
Yeah. He died at age 37.
Too young.
Oh,
He had
that's
rheumatic
young.
heart fever at age 7.
Unbelievable.
You get that from having scarlet fever,
yeah.
don't you? Yeah.
Poor guy. Too
All
young.
right.
Too young.
I understand. At a pickleball game,
Yeah.
Ooh.
which does exist, folks. Unbelievable. What type of pickle should be served?
At the,
What?
Kosher. Kosher.
wait a minute.
Well,
wait a
yes. A. Kosher dill.
That's right.
B. Gherkin. I didn't finish yet. C. Both of these.
I don't know.
Jesus.
I think maybe. Am I correct?
Yeah.
I always go to the wrong side. Kosher, maybe. Is it
I,
kosher?
I like the kosher.
You like
dill.
the kosher?
I do.
Kosher.
Spears,
A.
especially.
Kosher. There you go.
You like that?
I-
Is it good?
Well, being a name like Cohen, it's kosher. What do you want
okay,
from me?
just okay, kosher.
Kosher. What does he got?
Am I okay?
They can't. Give him a ding. Hey. Thank you.
That's it. That's all I
Okay.
get.
Never mind. Daffy Duck. Let me get to you. Daffy Duck is A. A bull. B. A moose. C. A duck. Or D. I like this one. A hedgehog. What do you got here? It's not easy, Peter. It's not easy.
Hedgehogs are cute. You can carry them in your
Can I
pocket.
put that in there?
So-
Yeah.
But
which
they're not
one?
daffy. No. they're not
So which
daffy.
one is it?
It's a duck.
It's
It's a duck like
It's a
that.
duck.
Oh, the duck.
What
It's a
damn
duck.
brilliant people we got
Yeah.
here. All right. Ooh.
Oh, my
All right. This is for you. This is
gosh.
great.
Okay.
What is the value of a lira?
Oh, well, you better know that one.
A. Zip. B. $2 billion. C. A yen. D. A peso.
I still have lira.
I tell you
I
what.
know, but you can just keep it.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't do
I
anything.
tell you what. It was known.
Can you do it in 5,000 words or less?
No, it was known
Yes.
when the lira was effective
Yeah.
and it was in circulation.
Yes.
It was 650 lira per dollar.
Yeah.
Then it changed every year
Yeah.
the value of the. So what they did, Europe united themselves. I think for the wrong reason.
Yeah, they united.
They, they bounced their heads together,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden they developed this euro. Now the euro, well, it costs more euro to buy an item that it
Yeah.
costs much less with the lira. So they confuse the economy, and people they make so much money they can hardly live.
Will you just answer
That,
the
you
question?
told him to give a speech. He gave you a
I'll give you a
speech, all
speech.
right.
Well, what's the
Okay,
answer?
the answer is the euro is not worth nada.
That's
No,
right.
lira.
Nada. He's got a
The
little
euro,
Spanish
too,
in
but
there.
the lira.
Not the euro. Well, the euro is a piece of garbage.
I
compared
know.
to the
It's
pound.
getting there.
The euro.
All right, but the question was lira.
Well, the lira,
Lira's worth zip.
lira doesn't exist no more, unfortunately.
It's in her pocket.
Except
here.
it's my bank.
Right.
All right, here we go.
I have T tokens, too. The
You do?
MBTA. Oh, yeah.
You want to talk or what?
No, no.
All right.
She's
What
interrupting.
is, oh, by the way, Nikki couldn't be here. She had other appointments.
Okay. She'd be
And
next time.
Dennis Galvin
Had an appointment, Lobo.
he had an appointment. Don't tell away his secrets.
Oh, okay. He had an appointment.
He had an appointment.
In
Forget the
general.
whole thing.
Okay.
All right. 7. What is salmon made of? Ready?
I'm
A,
ready.
Butter. For the people. B, organic butter. C, soup. D, fish.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
These are tough ones.
I know.
I got a headache writing these.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna guess it's fish.
Who? Good. We got the answer. All right. Now it's back to you. Ready?
Yeah.
The Boston Bruins play their home games in A, Shanghai.
It feels that way.
Yeah, no, they're terrible. B, Hong Kong. C, Brooklyn. D, Boston. What do you got?
I don't know. They were
I-
thinking about to go to Brooklyn, I think they were going, and then all of a sudden they decide to stay in Boston. But I
Yeah.
think Brooklyn.
You think
You have
Brooklyn's
to
the
you have to
answer?
park in Brooklyn so you can walk to,
You
to
did?
the
Yeah.
station. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
said,
got the wrong answer. He said Brooklyn.
I said Boston too.
You said Brooklyn. Start that. All right, we got 2 more. Stop that. I'm gonna pull your license. Number 9, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You ready? It's another state.
They have cheese.
Oh, it
They have a
is?
lot of it. I went to school out there, and you couldn't find the cheese. You had to go to the store to get it. Thank you very much. All right. You know, my friend said that his insurance company was terrible. I said, well, mine's worse.
Yeah.
I said, when I tell them that I have to have an X-ray, they tell me to go to the airport.
It's free there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Give me another one. Come on. Milwaukee, Wisconsin is located in what state? A, Ohio. B, Michigan. C, Texas. D, Wisconsin.
It's Wisconsin.
You get all the toughies, don't you?
I don't.
Yeah.
I
All right.
know.
How come she gets them all right, and I get some of them right?
Because you're trying to talk in
He
Italian.
has a lot of clues in there. Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
final one, because I can't take anymore. Snow is what color? You ready?
Yeah,
A, pink.
yeah.
B, white.
Yeah.
We allowed to say white. Caucasian.
It's a supremacist thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
C, mauve. D,
I don't think he knows mauve.
D, blue or blue. You want to do it in
You
English?
didn't do yellow.
Now, can
Oh,
I
No, that's dirty snow.
can I analyze the situation?
I hope not.
Do you know what
Okay,
mauve is?
I think
Yeah.
I think
Pink is
I
purple.
think is actually when it comes down from the sky very lightly, it looks white. When it gets to the almost to the
Don't
ground,
say it's yellow.
and it gets a little darker.
Yes.
And then when it settles down in the ground, it gets very blackish because it's sort of a dirty.
White and black.
Wait
That's
a
what-
minute.
That's what it is.
Not when it's freshly fallen.
Oh yes, it is. When I see it coming down and goes in the road, it's black.
You're looking at the ground.
You got to look out the back door.
Oh, all
Well,
right.
I'm looking up. It's white, but coming down, it gets black. It's dirty.
You want me to change white to Caucasian?
You,
You brought
that'd
up
be.
black.
I think
All
it'd be.
right.
Yeah, that'd be better.
Okay, give him a buzz.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, thank you. One more. Fenway Park is A, 2,000 years old, built in 44 BC, close, is home of the Detroit Tigers, yeah. Built in 1417 AD, or E, none of these.
None.
None of these, because these are too old. Thank you. These are all too early.
Right.
They didn't even know what the ball was.
They don't know
Before
what it was. They still don't.
1492, right.
All right, we'll do one more. What the heck? We'll do you. No,
Okay.
it takes too long. Sleet is A, delicious. D,
You never know.
D, yes. D, fruity in taste. C, frozen rain. D, a Hollywood starlet.
Ooh, that's a good
Wow,
name.
Sweet sound like a Hollywood starlet.
Sleet does? Not
Yeah.
sweet, sleet.
Sweet. That's why I said sweet.
All right, what do you got?
Hollywood starlet.
What's Hollywood starlet is wrong.
Is it?
Good, the crickets. I like that. I was going to ask for a pin to drop. Good, you sicko. All right, so let's move along now. You do you have any? Our guest here, Heidi. So Heidi, what's up?
Tell her where you went.
Okay, Heidi,
Where-
that takes care of Heidi.
No, give us just to say.
Peter, you want to come on with your bowler?
Tell her where you went.
Doesn't he look like Winston Churchill?
Tell her where you went.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
First time, actually.
What?
First time I got that, actually.
What?
said no. First time.
Oh, okay.
Everyone usually says he does.
Oh.
Tell her where you went.
I was in Acton.
No, not your actor.
I was in Acton.
What are you doing in acting?
I had a TV interview with Gino.
Really? Why
And-
didn't I know about this?
That
Because
was this
you
week.
always know everything. I expected that you knew that too.
No, the squirrel was on vacation.
Oh, okay.
And yesterday I went to the Natick Sons of Italy for their pasta night.
Oh, sure.
It's $8.
Get some
All
food.
you can eat.
Oh, hey. Pino, why didn't you call me?
I didn't even know that myself.
Nice people there.
Did you go?
No.
What are you sitting at home going, I got the whole evening to myself, and then fell asleep. Yes.
Yeah, and so
You were on the Acton TV?
I was.
Was George Cox there?
No, just Gino.
No, George Cox is behind the scenes.
Patrick was there.
Possibly way behind the scenes.
He was.
He was
in
there,
his
right?
own in his own office. Yes.
That's, whoa, his own office now.
Yeah.
You hear that, Steve? He's got his own office. No
I
comment.
don't.
All
I don't
right.
hear the kids giggling.
Okay, what do you got?
Oh, so I'm traveling across the state, meeting with people, asking for money.
You got a
Donation, she said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Asking
donation, not
for
for
money.
money, because that sounds like,
because we do need some money to
no, you don't.
campaign. Well, I hear I have to pay a speaker fee
For what?
at the convention.
Where's the convention, Honolulu?
It's going to be in Worcester. And I guess
You
it's
don't want
very
to go to
expensive.
Worcester.
Very expensive in Worcester.
When is the convention?
April 28th.
Mark that down.
Mark it
April
down.
28th. So
We'll
at
go.
the convention, we
you
get
want.
nominated.
So how many people will be there by then?
Well, right now we only have 4 candidates.
That's the woman?
We went from 7
What's
to
her name?
4.
Who's the woman?
We don't like to mention the other names.
I'm sorry, we're not going to mention anybody.
Right.
It's just-
She's
just
very
me.
very
It's just me.
very private.
Me running against Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Liz?
Betsy, actually. Her name's Betsy.
Really?
That's her
So
childhood
why they
nickname.
call her Liz?
I don't know. They haven't read her book.
Peter, find out.
She calls herself Betsy.
She what?
She calls herself Betsy.
call her
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
All
But
right,
yeah,
thank
so
you,
we're down to
Peter.
4. We're down to 4. There were 7, and
You
now
know,
there's
you could
4.
get lucky and be down to 1.
It might happen. It might happen.
You never know. You never know.
You never know.
And we did have a gathering in Sudbury. There were 7 town committees that all got together and
Right.
co-sponsored this wonderful event at the Wayside Inn. Have you ever been there?
Yes.
It's expensive.
No kidding. And you
Yeah.
hit your head on the ceiling.
Not me. I'm only 5'1".
Well,
In fact, they had to move the camera angle down so they could see me.
I got it. Vote for the shortest candidate. There you go. Right here. You think him short, you think him Wellman.
Yeah, yeah. And I was
Except-
roaring.
Right. She
Roaring,
was roaring. And
yeah.
they finally said, what the heck's that noise?
what's going on behind
Excuse
there?
me, sir. Yeah, all right.
It was
so
a wonderful
how did
event.
that
So
go?
so we all gave a little speech and we talked to people and now we're all on the campaign trail.
Sounds like wagon train.
No, no, no.
Wagon load.
She's
yeah, so
moving.
we're
She's
planning
always-
an event. We're going to be planning an event.
Your
and
few hit me. Where's the event?
well, that's up to Gino. But we're going to have an event and we're going to invite you as our main event. Yes. And you will be there and we will have a nice time and lots of good food,
All right.
kosher food.
Oh,
Yes.
hey.
Yes, we know people that have a excellent stuffed cabbage.
Is pizza kosher?
I don't eat pizza.
Oh, sorry.
No.
You don't know when this is, right? Because my
the
book is full.
We're just waiting.
We're just waiting? What
We'll let
said
you
to-
know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll be waiting on tender hooks,
Well, it's got to be.
which
nice
I believe
time.
is in New York State, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tender hooks?
Yeah. We got to
Yeah.
wait for the good weather.
Oh, then it won't come off then.
No, it will be okay.
Well, you're in charge of the weather.
What you
Yeah.
got?
Thanks
that's
for
right.
today, by the way.
Don't you? Hey, I had a bladder infection. What do you want? All
At
right.
least
so
it's not snow.
You got any specifics you'd like to bring up today? Like you know what I mean, like, huh?
Well, today the House passed the tax reform.
But that don't mean anything.
No,
As we
it has
say.
to
it
go
goes
through
to
the
the
Senate.
Senate.
Got to go to the Senate, has
Yeah.
a different version. If you think it's going to get through by that Christian holiday, forget it. If you think it's going to get through in the first quarter of the year, forget it. Nothing's going to happen because
Everything
it's an
moves
election.
slowly, right?
It's an election. It don't move anymore.
Yeah.
It's an election year, right? Nothing's
Right.
going to happen. Why stand for anything?
They wait. They wait until.
They're waiting.
They will be okay.
I don't appreciate getting rid of the medical deductions. It's still going to be there. Is that going to be there or is it going to be gone?
They're going to be gone.
It's going to be gone. Think of that. All right. The state income tax will be gone. The state tax.
The mortgage.
Well, Yeah, I know. What are they doing?
Paid off your house? That's great.
Cheers.
Congratulations.
Let's hear it for me. Yeah, hey. Oh, thank you.
You might have some plugs.
Thank you very much. A little weak there. No, I think that, yeah, all right. I mean, come on. Where the hell did they get this from? And I'm saying that as a middle of the roader. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But it is important that we decrease the corporate tax from 35 to 20%.
What about Cohen Industries? Did we cut that there?
Well, it depends on how you're filing. I hope you're an S corporation.
Oh, who? Mine is X-rated.
Because you know the LLC is considered an individual.
I'm an X-rated.
Yeah, you're really
All right.
We'll see.
Anything else you'd like to bring up?
Well, as a candidate,
Yes.
I do stand for term limits, and I believe that we need to have legislation in place that all elected officials, especially at the federal level, are held accountable to the same laws that we as ordinary citizens.
That's un-American.
You know, I think it's just basic. you
It's
know.
un-American.
If you're going to get an insider tip,
How are you going to pass that?
well, there are actually people like there are
They are
people
willing to do that.
there. Yes, we're trying to get people
they're
in to
hiding
work
in the wings.
together. No, you can't do it with one
Think
candidate.
what you just said. Work together.
Yes, we need to
What
work
do you
together.
think this is? When they had Goldwater and Humphrey?
Yeah, it
When
could
they
be.
worked together?
You know,
You know?
They
it
never
could
made
happen.
it.
It
Huh?
could happen.
They never made it.
I know, but they worked together. and
But
all
we're
that.
trying to
Yeah,
work
I know.
together with the current administration, with this president, to work together so that we might be able to make
Some
better.
changes.
Yeah.
You're
Baby
never gonna
steps.
make.
But if you don't, if people don't realize that there's a problem, and they don't want to replace who's in office right now, if we don't replace those people with people who want to work,
You're never gonna have a problem.
exactly. And I really want to make sure that we get that Senate working for us. Make the Senate work for us. So that's why I need to be in office.
You heard it here first, folks. All right, Peter, what you got anything to add to that?
What's that?
Thank you, Peter.
Yeah.
Peter is. Peter
Me and
is
a few
not-
words.
Is he your a news release writer? Thank you, Peter. All right, hey, Peter. All right, Peter. All right, okay. Where's the bowl? Oh, Steed. Come on out here, Peter. Come on, Peter. Come on. Come on up, Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Winston Churchill as a young buck. Sit, have a seat, Peter.
See, Peter.
Look at this. This is Peter.
Peter Wellman.
Peter, really? That's why he's your son.
Well,
There's other
you
reasons
never
why.
know. You never know.
So, Peter, how does it feel to be the
On
next?
TV.
Well, it's not my first time to be on TV, but feels nice to be on your show, though.
See that? Give him one of these kids. Go.
Hey!
Thank you. So, we really know that you're Steed in the Avengers. So, how's Diana Rigg these days? Huh?
She's
I'm
old.
not in the Avengers, so I can't tell you.
She's old.
I know, but I remember her in 1967. Yeah.
I was 2.
What's that got to do with it? You remember Diana Rigg? They ever show it in Italy?
No, in Italy.
Steed? I forget it.
Yeah.
All right. So do you have anything that you want to say anything there, Mr. Churchill?
Yeah, certainly. I
Okay,
would
that's
say-
enough, Peter. What do you want to say?
I would say, in regards to the next coming election, vote for whoever you feel best relates to you in regards to candidates. And I feel personally, my mother relates best to me, and I feel anyone in the future that's going to vote with who can relate best to your personal policies, and vote for making the Senate work for you.
Vote with your conscience.
What?
You can vote with your conscience.
Most people don't have a conscience anymore in this country.
They will this time.
Check it out. All right.
There
All
was this
right,
time.
Peter. Hi.
Good job, Peter.
Well,
Yeah, he's
thank you,
leaving.
Peter.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Love the hat, Peter.
Camera shy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Not anymore. All right. What do you have to offer? We don't have to do this day in history. What do you want to offer?
What do you want me to offer? Okay.
I don't
first
want
of
you to offer anything,
okay,
but what do you want to offer?
The question is, people should realize
Yes.
not only the conscience, but the ability to serve the state. They have to realize if it's somebody they like and it's not going to be a good performance for their state, they should say, let me think about this. I want to know who's the best person or the best lady to help Massachusetts. In their conscience, they have to feel not because they're Republican, Democrat, Independent. They're going to see the individual as she or he be able to help the state, period. And then he has no problem by voting,
He or she.
he or she.
Well, you know, we also need candidates who understand the value of a dollar.
There isn't much value to it
You know, as a
anymore.
Yankee, as you know, from this area,
I'm a Met.
I'm very frugal, and I personally have no debt, and I think it's important that
Everybody.
that people understand that
Yeah.
you have certain income and you have expenses,
Right.
and you want somebody in office who understands that and isn't going to spend more money than is available.
Right.
And there's way too much spending going on.
And they
from
should have
people-
emergency money too in the
Right.
event something happens.
Right. At one point, we did have
Not borrow
a
all the
surplus,
time.
and we can do that again with financial management.
How did we ever have a balanced budget?
Well,
How did that happen?
Well,
they're going to have a balanced
No,
budget.
how did that happen?
Well, that happened because they, for one thing, is this country unfortunately had to fight the war that was not theirs. They had to go and help, and they spent billions and trillions of dollars. That's why we in debt, and we borrow money to help others. The question of the other nation, they should reward the country that are helping them fight that war. So there should be a contribution.
They
should
don't.
Be, and they should. They don't. That's why this country, unfortunately, they mean well to help others, but there should be a repay.
so the spending has to really benefit us.
The thought just went out of my mind again.
Well, you were just excited that I had no debt.
That's right.
I like that.
She has no debt. It's un-American.
It's actually very American.
No, it's un-American. Don't you tell me that. And besides, I'm not a Yankee. I'm a Met.
Oh,
All right. I see a bowler moving. So what else do you have to say today? Anything?
I have to say, for one thing, is because I'm here also to represent Rotary International, and anybody that is willing to be themselves, sort of like serve above self. That means trying to help others, not only yourself. Trying to help others if you can. Somebody is in need, talk to the person, or talk to the person in plural. I mean, it's anything that you people can do to help others, it's a route to Rotary.
20 seconds.
If you wanted to join Rotary, join Rotary. I go to 6 meetings a week. You can go from Billerica all the way to Bull Run in Shirley.
11 seconds.
Just say you can. You like to join Rotary, so you like to do something good for others.
5.
Okay, just mention my
4,
name, Gino
3.
for Venice.
You don't know. Gino from Venice. All right. That's it for today. Thank you, Heidi, for being here. Thank you, Mr. Steed. Thank you. Next time, bring Emma Peel. All right. Okay. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Ed Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.